We're here with Chico State men's basketball head coach Greg Clink and student athletes Joshua Hamilton and Miles Daniels after tonight's 75-73 loss to Cal State San Bernardino in the NCAA Division II West Regional Semifinal. Coach, if you just give us your opening thoughts and statements about how you played tonight.
Really proud of our group. I thought our fight and how hard we played, how we executed. I couldn't be more proud of a group of guys. Came down to the wire. Both teams made great plays, offensively, defensively. But like I said, I couldn't be more proud of a group. We have had a really great year. Didn't end like we wanted it to end, but very rarely does it. But I'm just super proud of these guys. They are one of the most cohesive, chemistry-wise, best groups I've ever had the opportunity to coach. I told them in the locker room, I've been doing this 30 years, and this team it ranks up as high as any of them in terms of my enjoyment coaching them. They have been phenomenal from day one. Their buy-in, all of their abilities to buy into their roles, to support each other through the great times, through the hard times. As a coach, really, that's all you really could ask for when building a team is like, get along, get better, show up every day, win or lose, buy into the scouting report, buy into the practice plan, and just work on constant improvement, and these guys have done. Yeah, no, we knew it was going to be intense. Anytime you get into the playoffs or an NCAA tournament game, especially with a team in your league that you battle with every single year, it's going to be intense, it's going to be physical, and for me, that's what makes it fun. I've said this before, but these are the times that I really love because there's nothing that needs to be said to this group of guys. They get on the bus and you can see it in their eyes.
And Joshua, what did you think about the game atmosphere between the two teams? And
like Coach said, it's what you work for, it's what you live for. We're playing this game for 15 years plus, and so that's what you don't live for the 30-point blowouts and the teams that aren't so good. You live for it to be in moments like that, and win, lose, or draw. You're just having fun with that and just being in that moment. That's what you work hard for.
And Coach, what did you think of Joshua's performance tonight?
Phenomenal. He's a phenomenal player. He has put us on his back so many times over the years, offensively, defensively, and he's been with me for 6 years, him and Kelvin, 6 years, because of COVID and all of that. But, if I could have a seventh with him, I'd take it because he's just a phenomenal player and an even better person. I told him this a couple weeks ago, but when he came here as a freshman, he came here as a kid, and he's as much of a man as any guy I've coached. He's a man on the court, he's a man in the classroom, getting his master's degree, honor student, just a role model. He's done so much for our program, the community of Chico, the university, him and Kelvin both. They've just been phenomenal guys to be around and coach, and the thing that hurts most is not the loss that hurts, it's knowing that it's the last time I get to coach him and Kel. So that's what stings for me, but I knew that day was coming, and it's been just an absolute pleasure to coach those two guys.
And Miles, for you, what was it like playing this game this evening?
It was amazing. It was obviously they've been here a couple of times, but it was my first time, and the energy was great. We're all a young team, but we got after it, and I'm proud of what we did. We battled with one of the top teams, and we didn't leave anything out there.
Now, for the younger players, how much guys like Joshua and Kelvin, how much did they provide leadership throughout the year?
Since I've been here 3 years, and their leadership has been every single day. They were there, and we knew whenever we needed them, they would be there. And that we've been leaning on their back this whole year, last year, and they're role models to us, and they showed us how to be a student athlete.
And now it's really, the way our program works, the majority of the guys we get are young guys that a lot of them redshirt, they develop, they're here 4 and 5 years, and a guy like Miles has seen how it's done year after year after year with a guy like Joshua, and now it's his turn, right? Now, when the leadership void graduates, then we look for the next guy to step up and do it. And he's already doing that, and I have no doubt that he and the other guys on this team, the young guys, will take the lead on that. But sad to see a guy like Ham go, but just so excited about the future of what we have.
All right, well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.